Carefully open the mist net packaging and lay the netting flat. With the mist net laying flat on the floor, carefully lift each support line and fold it over the net slightly to create the horizontal pockets that will be used to capture the birds. This is best done with one person on each end. Once the pockets are formed, carefully slide the 55-inch extensions into the loops on either side of the net, making sure not to move the netting too far out of place. The loops should be placed evenly along the length of the pole. With the loops in place on the pole, carefully secure them to the pole with duct tape. Attach the adjustable magnetic head to the end of each pole by screwing it onto the threaded tip. Insert the threaded tip of each main pole into the collared receiver at the bottom of each net pole. Screw each telescoping pole into the piece and then tighten the collars to lock them firmly in place. Each operator should then carefully lift his or her pole together and walk the completed net assembly to the target location near where the bird activity has been observed. The first net operator attaches his or her pole to a magnetic surface, such as the rafter in this example. The second operator will then pull the net taut and attach the pole to a magnetic surface also. The net is now hanging in position and ready to catch the target birds. The net poles do not need to be secured at the bottom, but for safety should not be left unattended. When a bird is captured, the net should be taken down immediately so the bird may be removed while it is still alive. The captured bird or birds should be transferred to a holding cage so they may be safely released out of the building. Taking down the net is simple. First, each operator should remove his or her pole from the attachment point by firmly pulling on the handle. Then they carefully walk the net back to the staging area where they can lay it flat and detach the telescoping poles. Remove the net poles by loosening the respective collars and carefully unscrewing the telescoping poles. Mist netting is a very fine net and becomes easily entangled with itself. Even when rolled up on a pole, it can easily become entangled. For storage, we recommend that you carefully lay the mist net on a long section of paper or plastic before rolling it up. Make sure that the net stays entirely on the sheet. You may need to slide in the edges slightly. Carefully roll the net and sheet together around one of the poles. This is easiest with one operator rolling the net and the sheet together, while the other keeps the loose end straight and contained within the sheet. Do not discard the sheet, it must be used every time.